Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will check out again the leader Enel. He got some quite interesting buffs. For sure the 10 cost Enel is quite a cool addition, especially against the Blackbeard matchup. And also the new event, like Damn Punk Electronic Magnetic Cannon. Definitely a hard name to say and to pronounce, but a cool card in general. And also, I think it's from EVO2 here, the Sanji blocker, which is a draw 2. Yeah, if your life is 2 or less, draw 2 cards and trash one from your hand, which is nice. Just a +1 6k blocker, always nice to get. And also a cool additional card against Blackbeard, because Blackbeard usually attacks with 5 from the leader into you, and then you can just block with the Sanji. So as you can see, the decklist didn't really change a lot here. We have now a little more high cost characters. In addition, we just put one podcast the ace in here, and not four as before. So we switched the ace to Enel and just put one additional ace in here, just for having a different option, because sometimes the ace could be cool as well, because he would just put a card from your life into from your deck into life, and for Enel you need to have 0 life. I think it's 0 life. Let's just check out the card. So you may trash 1 card from your hand if your life has 1 or less card. Okay, so actually it could be also 1 life. So it's kind of similar, but here you need to trash a card from your hand and here you don't. So the ace could be sometimes also nice if your hand size is quite low. Also, the Nami is only a 2-off anymore, so for the trigger, for maybe carrying a 5 cost could be nice, but in general you maybe also use the Gedatsu. So I took the decklist from OP10 top decks again. Quite a nice site for getting some ideas about some cool new meta decks. So if you want to check out some deck lists, just look there. You can find a lot different ones. So let's check out the first video. So let's go first back in the lobby. Go speed 1.5 and let's go. Okay, so always want to see the Flampe first. It's such a nice card for getting an additional draw and taking one of your life cards. Eustass kit starts with the Searcher, Luffy, and yeah, really nice we got the ace, so we have the option to choose between the Enel and the ace. Okay, just push 5 into life. Flampe will probably be KO'd in the future anyways. Yeah, there's the Gedatsu, just KO her. Okay. Yeah, we can use our magnetic cannon to KO the Gedatsu if we want to. But maybe, yeah, attack first into life. 7 to 5, he probably takes it, yeah. And we check out our life, which is just the Gedatsu, so kinda sad. Would have been cool if it was a different card. 2 searchers, quite interesting idea. Crazy. There's the Basil, really nice for Eustass kit, so he probably would play the Basil down. 6 into 5, we take it. Yeah, why not just trash 1 card? We could trash the ace. I probably would have trashed one of it there now. Yeah, we play 3 more in the deck, and at least 2 in the deck, and 1 is already in our hand. Yeah, so we could play the Katakuri, push the Basil back to life. Maybe at the bottom, because I really don't wanna have this card on the board again for trashing one of our life cards. There's the Eustass kit, so he will trash one of our cards. We trash one of our Raigo. And yeah, draw 1 card, because we will gain a card anyways alive next turn. So we could play the Enel, we could play the ace also. Like, depends a little on your preference. Maybe the Enel is here the better card because he will be a 12k character. If you use the ability and trash one card, then it's better maybe go 12 into 9 than just 10 into 9. And we can just trash Gidatsu. Yeah, so 12 into 9, he needs to give us 2 2ks, really nice. Yeah, we will not attack into his life anymore, like he has already a lot of advantage. KOing one of our magnetic cannons feels bad. Yeah, we KO, oh no, we trash our Yamato, gaining another life card. Okay, 9 into 5. So no attacks anymore from our opponent, and yeah, it's always nice to have the Katakuri and the Shirahoshi for a double of, yeah, for a blocker and pushback to life. But at this point maybe we will play out the ace, probably it's the better idea. Yeah, so gain a life, go 12 into 9 again. Let's see if he has 2 2ks again. Yeah, he has, okay. Quite interesting. So we could push one of the Eustass kids in life, or just take the ace, let's see. For what we decide. I was definitely thinking of what I can do here and what is the best idea. We could also use the Raigo for sure. And then maybe go 10 into into 9. So let's see if he gives us another card. Oh, he trashes one of his you are the one who should disappear. And yeah, there's our blocker, and he has another kit for trashing one of our cards. We probably give the Katakuri maybe, yeah. So 7 into lead, he definitely wants to take us down here. Yeah, we probably take that and then use the blocker for the next attack. Oh no, he will not attack. I don't know why he's not attacking here. Maybe he don't want to lose his second kid. Yeah, so just 11 into 9, trashing one card here. Just gain another card. Oh, and that was really fast. Yeah, nice. Okay, so he got an additional 2k in hand. Yeah, a little unlucky for him. We had definitely the power to withstand him for a longer time. We still had 2 2ks and 1 event. What would he have gone? 2k, the Basil, 1 more kit, and Nico Robin. So probably, yeah, not the cards he needed. Like at this point, he probably also needed like additional aces for just building a board and not attack into us. Probably that would have been the better idea to also starve us in a way. But with our Yamato, we still had a good option to also KO something of his cards because our life were 2, okay, 6, so not enough to definitely for an 8k. Maybe we maybe would have waited a little longer as well. So yeah, I feel like at this point maybe he was a little too harsh in taking into our lives so often. Maybe he needed to wait a little longer as well. And also because of the Satori was open in his life, he couldn't make them a blocker. Which is maybe also not that important because we wouldn't have attacked anyways, but also something to keep in mind that even if he waited a little longer, if his hand size was too small, we maybe could have just pushed for game. But as you can see, the new Enel is quite strong in having some additional power here. So next game is against Black Purple Luffy. So our hand is kind of the same as last time, I guess. There's the ace again, really nice. Draw 2 cards. or like 1 from life, 1 draw, and just again. So we go just 2 cards plus. Really nice always. I mean, the Flampe is also kind of sad to lose her because she is a 2k counter, but so we can cycle a little faster through our hand size. And yeah, nice trigger from the Rygo. We probably will not need them anyways in this matchup. Maybe if he plays a Kaido, but I think a lot of black purple Luffys are not playing him anymore. Maybe only the Moria. Really nice 2 Shirahoshis, feels good to have them. I think he plays the 7 cost Luffy probably. And I don't know why he goes for life at this point. Maybe not the best idea. Or maybe he wants to go with the law for, yeah, for push for an additional attack. So we could use the Gedatsu at this point. Because he has not attached any Dawn to his leader. So we could just KO the Zoro. Yeah, and just KO this. I'm not sure why I KO'd the bear and not the Zoro. But anyways. Maybe I just misclicked. I don't know. Okay, so he KOs our Gedatsu, which feels kind of sad. Just getting KO'd by a fast Sanji boy. Yeah, just 2k. Probably. Okay, he will not attack again. We could push the Flampe to life, yeah, why not? So we are getting an additional 2k. We maybe need it. 5 into 5. Let's see if he gives us a counter. Nope, he lets it go. And push Flampe to life, really nice. Of course, she's kind of useless on the board now anyways. Okay, there's the Sanji. So, yeah, really strong card against Shirahoshi. Like our X-Drake. 6 into 5, we will take it. 7 into 5, we take it also, probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was definitely a misplay. I probably should have trashed the Yamato. Okay, Nami trigger. We cannot use it because of the additional cost from the leader, which is quite sad. Yeah, they are all too high in cost. There's another Yamato. Yeah, kind of sad that we trashed the Katakuri. But anyways, at this point we can just go for Sanji. Let's see, maybe he gives us 2 cards. I mean, it would be way better if he lets it go, but anyways. Oh, he gives us even the event. So 2 cards are kind of nice. Okay, just KO the law again. So at this point we played out the ace because 10 into 7 is anyways a good number. He still is kind of low in hand size. And also we didn't want to trash a card. Again, our hand size is already kind of small. So we can use the event or just take it anyways. Kind of sad that he has another rush Sanji for our blocker. So Shirahoshi was basically kind of useless if he's not going for her this turn. Okay, get rid of a Yamato, why not? 7 again, take it, and he surrenders. So as you can see, like we had really good pressure on the board. He didn't went for the board anyways, so yeah, probably he was 1, 2, 3. Maybe he could have tried to KO or Katakuri and our Shirahoshi blocker, and he would have been probably in a better situation here, especially for next turn with the Moria. But anyways, I think we potentially could have outpaced him a little in this situation. Yeah, my stomach makes crazy sounds at the moment. I'm sorry. I don't know what is wrong today with my stomach. I already, yeah, had some stomach problems in the last video as well. Maybe I ate something wrong. Definitely my protein shake is not the problem. I'm drinking it always, I feel like, in the gameplays. So yeah, maybe we switch to water for a moment. always stay hydrated at the card game. Okay, where were yeah, it's kind of, it's not like he already have lost, but it's a little favored into our turn. Also, black purple Luffy really fall off the meta in general. I feel like it was never really meta, but at least a strong rogue deck for sure. So I mean, in some kind of way it was meta for sure because it was playable and not a bad deck, but I feel especially in OP10 and EVO2 it fall off quite a lot, especially because it was it didn't get really a lot of it really didn't got a lot of support. Okay, so he played out the Hawkback. I don't know why he played it out and pushed 2 cards back and then couldn't take a card from trash back to hand. It was quite an interesting plan. But anyways, so now plays the Sindri. 6 into 1. Okay, yeah, just take it. We don't need the Flampe anymore. Oh, this is kind of sad. He plays out the Perona, so we need to trash a card. We give him the Nami. Probably by our hand size we will not need it anyways. Nice that we have 3 events, probably for later a strong card. Maybe 3 is a little much usually at this point, especially if we don't have that many big characters. A little early to have that many 3-cost events. Yeah, slight misplay from my side. I should have played the Gidatsu first, KO the Hawkback, and then go 5 into lead. So 5 into 5. We take it. Nice, the Sanji blocker, really cool card, especially against a bunch of 5k characters. Yeah, give him a 2k, cannot do a lot about it. Because I usually like to keep the Shirahoshi. Okay, there is the new EVO2 Sengoku card, quite strong. For playing a card from trash, but I mean at this point you can only play back the what was her name? Hina here. So yeah, just test it out, 6 into 5, why not? So yeah, we take the searcher, draw 2, then yeah. Let's see what we trash. Okay, we trash the magnetic cannon. Play out one of the blocker, and we just forgot to attack. I don't know. Oh, did we forgot to attack? Yeah, we just forgot to attack. Kind of sad here. I mean, would have been a second 2k. Some small misplays in this game. I think it was also the first game with Enel back again. So definitely one of my more favorite leaders. It's kind of sad that he's so expensive. I would love to just have him as a like real cards in my storage. Just have the deck ready if I play with my friend. But yeah, I mean I have most of the cards and I probably could have played them until now, but they are so expensive. I'm almost always thinking about just selling them because it's so much money just for having such a cool but also not meta relevant deck in a point. And also yeah, there's so many decks nowadays which are really cheap, and then there are some which I really like which are really expensive, so I try really hard not to pay too much money for the expensive decks, especially if I can play most of my days online for free. Okay, so there's the Kaido, he KOs. What did he KO? Ah, the Shirahoshi? Okay. I mean it's nice because then her ability is not triggered, but because he trashes and now it KOs. Okay, another 5. And now 7. 7 into 6. He definitely wanna use our blocker. Okay, or blocker, another another event. I think now the events get a little much, which is a little sad. 5 into 5, okay. 6 into 5. Yeah, maybe play out the Yamato, gain 1 life and KO the Hawkback. Because I definitely don't want to use him the Perona again. I mean, at this point, if you only have 4 life, then it's fine, but in the game, or in the more earlier game stage, I'm more than happy if he's not using it. So yeah, just take it, why not? Okay, 9 into 6, I'm not sure if we really need Digidatsu. He can probably have it. Okay, 6, you probably want to play out a Moria. Yeah, this is a really difficult decision, like what should we trash? The event is really strong, but if you have 3 in your hand, then like, yeah, what should you do with it? Okay, we take another life because we will play the Enel. So let's see what he's playing with the Moria. Hawkback. Yeah, and he lets go of the Perona, plays the Sindri. Maybe adds. Yeah, a Perona from trash, okay. Kinda obvious. So let's see. Like maybe 9 into 7 for the Sengoku. He is not playing any blocker at the moment. So let's see. Okay, he gives 2 cards. Kinda nice for us. So now we can go for the Kaido. Yeah, maybe get rid of the Gidatsu, take 1 life card, and hopefully we will not forget to attack here. Yeah, just attack the Sindri, why not? So another Moria, quite lucky, he has them. The signature card of the leader actually. There's another Hawkback. And let's see. Okay, Navy Searcher, let's see if he can find some. Pick no cards to draw, oh, this feels always bad. He probably should have used the Sindri. Hawkback adds the Perona back. So 7 to life. Okay, we take it. Yeah, we will trash the blocker, gain another life. 9 to 5, we take it. Another Enel, quite nice. We can use one of the events for Enel later. And nice that he only attacks with 7 and 5, then we can use the event if we want to. Nope, we let the searcher go, the blocker go. So, attack now first with the Enel maybe? No, 5 into 3. 12 into 9. Nine into 7 probably. Okay, he gives us everything from his hand. And yeah, I didn't know at this point that you can use his ability also with 1 life. I thought it's only 0 life. So 9 into 5. Yeah, we can take it, and there's a Vigo. And he just surrenders. I don't know why he attacked and then just surrendered. But yeah, he saw writing on the wall. I mean, we have 3 big characters here, still 5 cards in hand, and also our You Are the One Who Should Disappear event probably would have saved us for this turn for sure, and maybe also next turn. So we could have played another Enel and then yeah, just gain 2 times the 2 lives. Probably only 1 because I forgot that you can use it also at 1 life, but anyways, at least 1 life. So we play against our biggest enemy, against Marshall D. Teach. So let's see if the deck is strong enough to fight against Teach. It's still a strong opponent, like nonetheless, even if we have the new edition with Enel. It's still a really hard character to beat. especially with the new additions. Teach got the Kuzan, which is really strong, and also the new event for carrying 2 5 cost, or no 6 cost. I think it's one 6 cost and 1 4 cost. I don't know. Like there's a new event which is quite strong as well for get rid of a more bigger board. So let's see. Another searcher, okay. There's the Enel. We already got all of our big characters in hand, which is a little unlucky. I preferred our last start with a lot of Shirahoshi and Flampe for gaining it or drawing additional cards. Also Flampe is quite nice for the Lafitte. Okay, place the Shiryu for carrying our blocker. It gives us an additional life. We'll probably just take it, yeah, why not? Okay, there's Raigo for Blackbeard later. And we cannot do anything, quite sad at this point. So Shiryu is definitely a counter card against us for the blocker. I'm not sure, like, I didn't really saw a lot of people play the Shiryu. So maybe kinda unlucky for us at this point, but yeah, let's see. There's the Kuzan, quite nice for him. Okay, no need to use the blocker, let's see. And the dog Q, okay. So we are at 8 on, so probably, yeah, we could play out the Katakuri. As you can see, I was thinking a lot like, what should we do now at this point? Yeah, and I was thinking about the X-Drake, and I did a massive mistake here. Because the X-Drake can only rest a 4 cost or lower. And as you can see, the Kuzan is definitely not a 4 cost or lower. So yeah, I don't know if this really cost us the game here. But it was definitely a really bad decision, and we probably should have just played the Katakuri and went into the Shuya. Also because we lost our only X-Drake at the moment, which is the only way to counter the Burgess at the moment. Especially if Blackbeard uses the leader ability. So quite sad at this point. Okay, so he loads up the dog Q, 5 into lead. Okay. Oh no, even 7 to lead. Okay, we take it. Yeah, why not use the trigger first? Draw and trash one. Probably, yeah, just a Katakuri, why not? Select 1 card to trash, 1 Yamato. And we will need the Enels for sure. So, yeah, we could just let our life go. Another blocker, nice. And another Enel, cool. So we can play it finally out, the new counter card. Yeah, it feels kind of useless going 11 into 0, and then also let him draw a card from that attack, but yeah, at least the card is gone. We could have also attacked with our leader, maybe the better idea, so our NL wouldn't have been. Oh no, we need to do it, because it was actually quite nice that we could have done it, because the NL needs to attack. So the ability, yeah sure, it's not active at main, it's on attack, so you need to attack with NL. Okay, so there's the Blackbeard, so our card gets rested. Okay, so he wants to nullify our attack and our ability. So let's see if we really want to attack. No, he don't. So yeah, and leader ability is up again, so we could play another Enel or KO the, yeah, probably the Raigo is the best idea. Yeah, and then play the blocker and give the turn back to him. So now X-Drake would be really cool. So we can just rest the Burgess and then go 12 into Burgess. There's another Kuzan, so he can play out one Burgess or Shuya from the trash, yeah, and KOs our blocker again. Like, this card kinda strong against us, not gonna lie. Okay, 5 into 5, we probably can just take the attack. Another, yeah, why not? Trash one. Because most of the cards we cannot KO anyways. Okay, another Burgess. And no X-Drake so far, really sad. There's a Nami which will not use us anything because he used the leader ability again. We could play out another Enel. I mean, it's our only chance at the moment to do anything. And yeah, as I said, I forgot at the more earlier games that that you can use the leader, the Enel ability even if you only have even if you have 1 life, you can use it. It's not only at 0 life, so yeah, maybe I did a mistake here anyways. Also, it wouldn't be that bad another Burgess. Like, his board is really stacked. Like, he's trying our playstyle on us, like building a big board and then just go into life at the end. So we can just hope that he starts too early and then we can clap back his whole board. Okay, we take that. Give 1 Yamato. 8 into 5, okay. Oh, there's the X-Drake, nice. Finally. I mean, we cannot play another Enel then, but at least we can rest one of the Burgess. So we can now KO one of the Shibuya. And technically we could have gained a 2nd life now, which would have been quite nice, but yeah, yeah. If I had known before, if I had read the card correctly, then probably this game would have been way easier than it was. So we could use the last dawn. Yeah, he lets it go for maybe a Gedatsu, I don't know. Additional attacker is always nice. Because he will KO the... No, we will just leave them open. I don't know, that was maybe a mistake as well. I just wanted to make sure that we have some counter power in hand, because 2 10k attacks and 10 dawns open could be quite devastating. But I think at his situation he just wanna find a lot, or like more Blackbeard. And I also wanted to have some counter power for saving our Enels. Because as you look at our hand, I mean, we could have countered out some of the attacks, but he's already at 10k with both burgers. Okay, Lafitte search, sure. Liberation, okay. Okay, there's the damned electronic mechanic. Okay. And no blocker so far, which is also a little sad. Like the Sanji blocker would have been quite nice here. Yeah, we can only KO the Shibuya. Oh hell no, like we will not give him the Blackbeard for sure. Like push it to the bottom when he will not need it anymore. Okay, so 5 into his searcher. Yeah, maybe now we can play out the Gidatsu. Yeah, and maybe also if he would have attacked with the Enel more often and gained one more life, maybe he would have gotten the Blackbeard, which is not that beneficial for us. But if there is a Blackbeard, like then he cannot play so many, or he couldn't have played so many Burgess, and also the Enel is actually not that bad into Blackbeard, so he needs to block and give some additional Don. So we could have attacked way more often into them and maybe also make sure that the Blackbeard dies, because we already established 2 Enel. So maybe there would have been a motivation to play even more Enels. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, so now he tries to go for life. Yeah, probably a good idea to use some of our counter cards, but I feel like at this point we're in a really bad situation because, yeah, if he not attacks into us, and now it's too late to really push for life with our Enel. We should have always attacked maybe once or twice here. So, I mean, the starving strategy is kind of nice, but as you see at the moment, we don't draw any extract and we are really a little behind. So now he probably gets teach. Oh no, just a 2k. Okay. Anyway, 6 into 5. Let's see if he gives us the 2k. No, he takes it. Okay. Yeah, and we could have gained an additional life with the Enel, so yeah, maybe just one more attack. So one is safe. Yeah, I was thinking about playing the Flampe for drawing 1 card and then gaining 1 card with the Enel, but I luckily didn't do even more mistakes in this game. So I just remember that the leader ability is active at the moment. Yeah, so just play another Enel at this point. Yeah, at this point we should have attacked with both of our Enels. Then he maybe had the idea to yeah, KO on it, or at least one, so we had a better chance of KOing him next turn. Because we still have, yeah, 3 2k counter. And we would have gained a life. But yeah, I wouldn't have used the ability because I thought we couldn't do it. Okay, 5 into lead. Yeah, technically he can KO us now. Yeah, and we lost at this point. Kinda unlucky. Definitely, yeah, not one of my best games, but I just wanted to show you that it's definitely nowadays possible to win against Blackbeard. Because the Enel is really such a big power, and we saved us for such a long time. Of course he didn't got the Blackbeard because there were 4 Blackbeards in his life, 3 at least, I think. Probably like we pushed the last one. I think probably this card we didn't really know, but I thought like for sure this 4th card was also Blackbeard. So there were 3 Blackbeards, or at least 2 in his life, but they were all 0 counter. So we could have pushed always with 1 Enel, and on the clapback, especially more earlier, we had a lot of counter power. So maybe then there was also a reason for him to go with Jesus Burgess into one of our Enels, so to stop us a little. And yeah, usually the starving strategy is kind of nice. At this point, we took it a little too far, I guess. At this point. So definitely a winnable matchup nowadays. I was quite surprised that it didn't really felt that problematic. I mean, Enel is really a really strong card. Only sad or only bad thing about him, of course, is that you need to trash a card from hand. Okay, so now against Usopp. Strong, the last game for today. Strong character, strong leader. A strong searcher, of course, also the Leo, but yeah, he is definitely one of the more stronger leaders from the new set, when not the strongest. Okay, he trashes 2k. Okay, we don't have anything. Yeah, sadly no Flampe or Shirahoshi. 5 into lead. We take it. Ideo, always nice for him. Another Enel. So for this game, probably the ace is better, because then we don't need to trash a card, and he's not playing any character, which is, I think the highest one is 9. I mean, also nice for Enel to go 12 into 9, but I feel like it's okay to also use the ace instead of trashing a card from your hand size. Okay, another blocker. And we get the Raigo, probably not the best card in this game, as you can cheat out the Kairos so frequently. Maybe a card to discard for later. So we play out the blocker, really nice. Draw 2, trash 1, trash 1 NL. Also the Yamato could be quite interesting in this game. For get rid of some of the blocker. Even if they come back and he draws a card, or getting rid of the Cavendish, which is also quite a strong card. Many down to 6. Okay, so next time we cannot play the Yamato, sadly. And we didn't really got a Katakuri, which could have been also a nice card to push the Cavendish into life. We can use the damned magnetic cannon for KOing the Cavendish, which is nice. I'm always not sure, like, what should I check, like, okay, he has a 2k, I mean, yeah, just leave it there, it's fine. And KO the Cavendish for sure. Yeah, and here we did a big misplay again, because he has already the law on, the Sabo on field. So Sabo is, yeah, kind of nice card to prevent KOing. And you can just give him back to hand where he is just a 2k, so, or he is a 2k, so yeah, kind of sad for us. So at this point we probably should have just played out the blocker Sabo. So we have 2. Yeah, we just take the life, why not? Okay, 5 into life, 5 into lead. Okay, just take a trash 1 Gedatsu. We cannot use it that frequently anyways because of the leader ability. So let's see if he tries to go in our life again. We can play next turn a Yamato or a an Enel. I mean, we could have saved 1 life, especially when the Rebecca attacked. So we could have saved 1 life for KOing the Cavendish with Yamato, which would have been also a good idea. But yeah, now he tries to go everything into us, so we just use the blocker. So yeah, let's start with 5 into something first. I'm not sure what is the best idea here. Like, for Rebecca, maybe he lets it go, but also the Frankie could have been a better, good idea. Okay, gives us a 2k. We play out the NL. He will probably give us a blocker. Trash the Gedatsu, yeah, he gives us the blocker. So let's see if he can remove our Enel. Okay, 7 into life. I don't know if you want to push for game here, but we can use our "you are the one who should disappear." So now we are at the point we counted out a lot. Now maybe 1 or 2 turns where we can counter out a little, and then we just establish such a big board that he cannot do anything anymore. Yeah, okay, trash the electromagnetic cannon. Let's see if he goes even more for life. Yes, okay, everything. Sure, take it. There's a Leo search for even more 2Ks, I guess. He's not playing the Rebecca and Kairos combo. But also there are not many characters for bouncing, so maybe that's why, but Kairos is a strong beater, so also a good idea. Yeah, we cannot use the Yamato, which is kinda sad because yeah, his cost is always 5 and he only has 4 life, so 5 into 4 again. He gives the 2K, okay, crazy. Yeah. Maybe give one of the Yamatos. Yep. Now he's usually or probably gives us the blocker. Let's see. Yeah. And what will he cheat out? Maybe Searcher? Yeah, Rebecca Searcher. Okay. So reveal, draw, Gum Gum, King Kong. Okay. So yeah, as I said, we will sadly not use the leader ability again. It hurts a little, but also it feels good even if we are not using it, that we won at least some of the other games anyways, except for the Blackbeard game for sure, but yeah, so there's still potential for good plays here. So definitely a strong deck to play in the future. Okay, another blocker, EDO. And okay, he rests everything. Another blocker, okay. So he is definitely more on the defensive side, which is kind of interesting because he was so pushy and yeah, was kind of, what do you say, like more on the winning side, but now he is, or he went really defensive. Yeah, we can play out the Yamato, and now it gets a little scary because we don't have any, we actually don't have any high cost character. So we could use the Flampe now, search and not search, draw and get 1 life card, and then gain another life from Enel. But maybe I just wanted to play it a little more more safe here. Okay, he uses most of the blocker. Okay, so next turn he has a problem if he's not establishing or KOing anything from our side or for his side. So let's see what he's doing. Okay, so he's getting ready for KOing something. -3 to our, or maybe bouncing back to our hand. So let's see, -6 to NL and KOing with the Zoro. Okay, that's nice for him. And we don't have any top end cards anymore, so yeah, and only a Gidatsu. So at this point, we still have some attacks, so we can just go into life with 9 and with 11, and with our leader ability. Maybe I should have went with, or maybe I played just 2 Sanji blocker. That could be also possible. So we go 2 cards plus, and maybe find a high end or top end card. Okay, blocks again. Just the Sanji. Oh, another Shirahoshi blocker, which is nice. We could play the Nami to KO something. Also a valid option. KO the Zoro. So he only has his leader to attack into our life, but no, we just get rid of our blocker. And Katakuri is actually a nice card. I mean, we can push a blocker, maybe something like Frankie, for example, into his life, and he probably is not allowed to take a card from his trash den. So, okay, he wants to KO one of our blocker. Another Zoro, okay. There's a Kairos in trash. Let's see, 7 into... Oh no, okay, he re-stands it up. Maybe 9 into Yamato or 10? Okay, he wants to go first. Yeah, maybe we just take the life, I mean, why not? Yep, Katakuri there. Nice. So let's see. 5 into 5, okay. Okay, another 2k for vesting a blocker in the future, which could be also nice, the X-Break. Instead of pushing it to life, we can just rest it, so there's really no reason. Yeah, maybe just give a beige. The Shirahoshi blocker could be beneficial in the future. I always like to have one in hand usually, because she, yeah, it's just for 2k, for 2 cost, it's really nice, and a 1k counter. If I really need to. But usually the blocker may be a little better. We could play the ace, but we definitely benefit from getting rid of the Bartolomeo. So yeah, as you saw, like even if you remove it and push it into life, he's allowed to draw a card, the Usopp. So now we can go... and he surrenders. He is probably not able to beat us on the clapback next turn. Still 1 card in life, 1 blocker up, and our hand size is crazy. So yeah, he had some Luffys in hand, which is also quite a nice card, especially with the event, for giving a lot of extra power and then just go straight into our character. But the problem is, like, our hand size is too big and our 2Ks is too high. Probably that's why he didn't play it out, because he would have just shredded our hand size but not our board, and then on the clapback he would lose his Luffy anyways and cannot use it on the turn after also. But yeah, I think yeah, I feel like the crazy combo about Usopp, like playing the Rebecca, the Kairos and the Zoro, and then maybe before give minus cost to some of the cards, he couldn't really play it out so well. I think he had in the early game, oh no, it was the Moria with the Ice Age, but here at least he had the One-Leg Soldier or the Zuru, so he at least could have pushed down one of the characters and yeah, bounce it back to hand or KO with the Zoro, I don't know. Also the Kairos would have been a really good character for just always taking a card out and going into our Yamato. Yeah, maybe he should have went a little on the more higher end of life cards, but on hand cards. But I don't know if he really draw the card and if he really had drawn the card. I don't know. Always hard to judge afterwards if you don't know what really happened. So yeah, this is the deck list again. I quite enjoyed it a lot. I didn't really use the Nami. It's a cool card, but usually I feel like it's a little sad to trash a card and then not drawing a card from her. But could be also option to KO something which is really strong and yeah, really needs to go in the 5 cost area. And also the new blocker is really cool. I quite enjoyed the Sanji. Maybe it could go up to 4 even. But I'm not really sure what card should I get rid of. Maybe a Nami, because... or Gedatsu. I felt like Gedatsu sometimes was nice, but sometimes it was a little bricky also, like you didn't really use it. So I felt like the cards which were like the least used, definitely Digidatsu and the Nami in this deck. The new electromagnetic cannon is cool, but it doesn't have any counter, so more like food for the you are the one who should disappear or the leader ability. And Gidatsu, even if it had one or has still 1k counter power as Nami, yeah, weren't that beneficial always. Like usually I prefer to just gain one card extra instead of KOing something, but yeah, or not just using the electromagnetic cannon. Anyways, this was the new updated list. I hope you liked it. I hope you are as motivated and happy about the new support as me. The new Enel is crazy cool. And the card looks also really, really nice. So yeah, I hope you have some fun with the deck in the future. If you have some ideas of how to change the deck list, please write it down in the comments down below. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.